Alright, this is how I got 100 kills with Count Chompula, no healers. So nobody was playing Sunflower. Okay, my friend was playing Sunflower, right? But he wasn't healing me pretty much at all game, or reviving me. So this is like first recorded Chomper gameplay where like there's nobody just healing you all game, so you're just cheesing it. Everyone wants to know where the best upgrades. First upgrade is health, because Count Chompula has 150 HP, and a lot of times you get impotted. And just having that extra HP really helpful. Alright, so for example, right, so you have a character hit 25 damage, right? So that character can 6-shot you, but if you have the health upgrade, which I'm using, they have to hit one extra shot because you have more HP. And a lot of characters do damage in 25s, you know, and those kind of like intervals. So using health upgrade is almost always super helpful because every character has like 75, 100, 125, 150, 200, you know. Second upgrade, damage upgrade. Because when you goop someone, right, you hit 20 damage around, like if you hit splash, unless you hit it direct. Having that extra couple of damage with your bites makes it so you can 4-bite people with the goop. Like 4-bite foot soldiers specifically, and that's really good for this map and just in general. So damage and health, and then finally digestion, just because you're going to be eating a lot to get heals and stuff, so yeah, pretty self-explanatory. So you may be asking, why would you use Count Chompula to get 100 kills without any healers instead of the best Chomper, Twilight, or any other Chomper that would be good for getting high kills like the Spray Chompers? So it was just, I was in a Discord server, and it was called, I ain't gonna give its name, but they had some challenge called the Spooky Challenge, and you only had to play Halloween characters, and Count Chompula was the only Halloween Chomper, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get number 1 in this challenge. It was to get most kills with Halloween characters, so I'm gonna do it with number 1. I'm gonna get number 1 by doing it with Count Chompula. I'm gonna get 100 kills. So this was the game. That's what it did. And after I gained their trust, being in the server for a couple of weeks, I became mod, and yeah, I am proud of that. I am not regretting that at all. That was the funniest crap ever. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I have no regrets. So let's just talk about the map. I'm playing One-Hit Hills since it's just easily the best map to get high kills. It's the longest map. It's, for Count Chompula and Chomper specifically, it is the smallest map I could. Objectives, it's not the smallest map, but the objectives themselves are smaller than usual. It's on defense, so you're able to extend the game a lot more reliably and easily. If you were on offense, then you could just like destroy the team too bad that you accidentally captured too early. So, I mean, One-Hit Hills, easily the best map. Not much more to say. So I'll talk about the abilities. Don't use spiky spikeweed pretty much ever. It's never good. Use either spikeweed or vampweed. I don't use vampweed just because I really like the actual damage more, because it works a lot better with my strategy where I just goop and, you know, bite them, or I spikeweed and bite them and all that. Vampweed, like, you're already getting healed from your, like, swallows and stuff, and you already have 160 HP. I've never thought Vampweed was that good compared to normal spikeweed. It's good for Disco Chomper, but like most of the time, or not all the time, I just use normal spikeweed, plus you get 3 of them. So that's why I use spikeweed, but you know, you could use vampweed. I just prefer regular spikeweed a lot more. Regular goop, easily better than sticky, and chunk cannon is top 5 best abilities in the game. Super sticky goop It has a 15-second charge time, while normal goop, it's 7.5 seconds. So you can just spam it. It does damage. It has splash. Chomp cannon sucks. Don't use it. Like maybe if you're a PC player, and you want to show off your mouse and keyboard and all that darn stuff. You know, you could use it, but it's never good. It's not good with armor chomper. Always use regular goop on every chomper in the game. Period. Unless you want a meme, then use chomp cannon. But aside from that, don't use that garbage. And I use sprint burrow. Normal burrow is better, but sprint burrow makes you go across the map more and it helps you get more kills. Burrow is better. Use burrow, but in this scenario, I'm trying to farm as much randoms as possible, so that's why I'm using sprint burrow. This objective, which is a couple minutes back, is one of the best chomper objectives. One time when I was getting that armor chomper game, which is on my channel, I got like 30, and then on this one I got like 20, so I ended up getting 50. Then the pace like went down like crazy. That's because the first 2 points of this map are usually really good, because they're really close quarters, and they're just insane. They're just way better. Trust me on that. But one thing I need to make sure of is that this objective was kind of bad, though. Like this was the exception. Because I don't have really any teammates build the footholders on the rooftops or any of that garbage. So I ended up dying a lot more than I should have. Because that's the only problem with this objective, is that you don't have good teammates healing those stupid people camping on those rooftops. Then you're just like, you're screwed. You can't do anything. But if you don't have any of those rooftop campers and all just trying to rush the objective and stuff, it's just so great. So the third point, this is the worst point for Chomper. And pretty much any kind of plant, any kind of FICO game, you're always going to be doing bad on this third point. It's about to be captured. Alright. Yeah, this objective was rough, but I think actually surprisingly I did pretty decent since they had left teleporter and they were pushing. This is a common thing with this game, is that they were pushing, which was like just so that electrician right there. I was so mad. Oh, by the way, most of this game, I was pretty mad. I was having fun, but man, I was pissed though during it. Like, when I gooped the electrician, he was able to jump, and then his jump, like, the car, like, moved him out of the way, so his jump, like, actually gave him more distance and cover between us. And then I got third party, but, like, seriously, dude, that was so infuriating. Awesome. So many games, right, you try to play Chomper, and they're just camping, and camping. You can't do anything. Now, and later in the game, that backfires because they may not have captured an objective a little too early. But, you know, I can still flex, you know, the game didn't last all the way through, and yet I still got 100, but, you know, still it could have been like 110. Anyways, I killed them. Killed them both there, the goat. So, I'll just talk about why I left. So pretty much my advisor told me it's because I tripped. Yeah. What does that mean? Trip? Like, what do I mean by that? I tripped, you know? That may have been a physical or just kind of like a metaphor, but I ain't gonna tell you, but I tripped. And it's just because I couldn't record my games and put it on my laptop, so yeah, it wasn't anything elaborate. Anyways, changed my customs. They looked awful. I know. I don't know what I was cooking with that, but you don't have to look at that, so you're welcome. That's pretty much it. I'll see you until 4th objective starts, and then I'll give a couple of comments on it. Alright, fourth point. Nothing much to say. There's a bunch of rooftops. Uh, it's just really weirdly designed, but it ain't bad at all. It's fine. I mean, one fun little fact I can give about the fourth point is they forgot to add the pots back in, like in Garden Warfare 1, which I just think is so funny. But I mean, it's pretty much the same old, same old. Yeah. Just want to quickly talk about in this game that everyone started spamming All Stars. That was like, it was tolerable, but like that was just really annoying. I just gotta point that out. But yeah, I gotta talk about that freaking camera injury. I got a 0-4 matchup on me at one point. The guy was camping the entire match, and I got so mad at him. Well, not pissed. No, it's more just pissed. I just got pissed at him, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like, if I see him with a group of zombies, I'm just gonna go straight for him. So you're gonna be seeing me killing that stupid camera ranger a lot more. I just have to say, I have to bring up that camera ranger was so annoying. I got this like a couple weeks ago, and I still remember how annoying that camera ranger was. So okay, so for the fifth point, now capturing this objective is the most annoying thing in the universe. So every time I get on fifth point, I'm like, okay, well this is really good, but it's fifth point, so you never know. It's probably not going to be an actual good game. But they actually captured, so I was definitely pooping my pants about that. But fifth point, it's like the other points. It's open. People are camping. It ain't that special. Ain't much to talk about. So yeah. Sixth point. Easiest point to capture in the game is like it's way too small. But sometimes they don't capture because there's a bunch of pea shooters on rooftops. 6 point, it's the smallest point, so that means it's the third best for Chomper, or even the second best. The rooftops that the foot can camp on are really like mid. So yeah, all around, it's really good, and I get a lot of kills on it. For the final point, so the final point, so I was saying that like the team was really aggressive, right? That backfired because everyone started switching to scientists and played objective hardcore, and they kept. the fifth point, it's like the other points. It's open. People are camping. Ain't that special. Ain't much to talk about. So yeah. 6 point. Easiest point to capture in the game, or just like it's way too small. But sometimes they don't capture because there's a bunch of pea shooters on rooftops. 6 point, it's the smallest point, so that means it's the third best for Chomper, or even the second best. And the rooftops that the foot soldiers can camp on are really like mid. So yeah, all around, it's really good. And we get a lot of kills on it. Now for the final point. So the final point. So I was saying that like the team was really aggressive, right? That backfired because everyone started switching to scientists and played objective hardcore, and they captured in under like 2-3 minutes. So it could have been like a 110, but it wasn't. Anyways, still a good game, but yeah, it's just me camping teleporter, waiting for them to come out. Not much to say. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Dungeon Count Chompula. So, you enjoyed, you learned something, just sub or like whatever. Um, yeah, it was a little disappointing that the game didn't last as long that it could have, but like at least they got past the fifth and third points, which are just notoriously just annoying and infuriating to get past. So yeah, I'm still very glad I destroyed that server by kicking everyone, and yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'm back to uploading. I'll upload, maybe a week or two from now, and yeah, see ya.